Back to where I was here. All right. All right, so back to this here. So this one here, if you look here, Jody, this is just one of the ones. This is one of the tree height ones, and you'll have here average tree height, then the average latitude and longitude of each tree.
Great. Does that one have circumference on it too?
Yeah, I don't even think this one has circumference on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Okay. Because we did not collect circumference, but we know which trees we're at. We have our coordinates, so we can go out and get that, and we will.
I'm not sure why it doesn't. It doesn't either. So yeah, but yeah, you will have to do the circumference if you want to make sure everything gets submitted on the data entry sheet. So yeah, unfortunately I'm learning these new things as you go along too. That's why we're doing this a year before launch, so everybody can be on the same page. Because obviously there's a learning curve for all of us. Any other questions or any other concerns about submitting the data? Or, remember, I'm always here. If you need to, if you shoot me an email, if you can't figure out how to become a member, I know some of you aren't a Globe member, so you can do that. But yeah. And then if I can't answer it, there's people out there that I know who can, and I can figure out who they are.
Hey, Brian. Oh, go ahead.
For those of us that are already been on the Globe using the website, you said we won't be able to get the ICESat, use that as a location. Is there something we can do?
I'm trying to get that changed, and I don't know how. I've talked to the folks there that was my directive, that if you're on it already, you can't make that as an organization. What I might do is I might send them a message and say if they send you a request to have that as one of their organizations, can you add that to there? Because right now, if you're in there, you can't make it your organization, but you can choose it if you're a new member, if you're just signing in. So I'll try to figure that out with the Globe team. Got to figure out how that works. I think it's just how the software was built, that you can't backtrack and add an organization, because when you sign in for the first time, when you build your site, you have to choose an organization or create an organization.
Right. I know Jeff and I have been using the program, so we'll just have to figure that out.
Yeah. So yeah, I will, after this meeting, I will send a message to them saying, hey, what can we do this? Because a lot of people who want, it would be good to have all the data at the same place, at that same organization. So.
Hey, Brian, this is Vicki. Right now, we're piloting a Globe UCAR weather unit through probably the end of December. Is it okay if we don't start doing our measurements until January?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah. This beta testing isn't the end all to end all. It's we just want to figure out what is the best way to do it, and the stuff that I suggest, it might be garbage because you might find a better way to do it. So it's simple. My feelings don't get hurt. I've worked with a lot of you for a while now. I don't take it personally, because we all of us want to have the best way to collect the data. That's all. So, and I don't have all the answers. So, but whoever, if I don't have a specific answer, we'll get to the person who does. Anybody else have any questions? And after this, you might be getting 2 separate recordings sent to you because of how it dropped off. So. All right, no questions. Make sure, if you have any, shoot me an email and let me know. And then hopefully I'll see you guys, submitting some of the data, and I'll try to get some of the questions answered about you know, the ICESat 2 organization, try to get that figured out. And hopefully if we become a, you know, a mini campaign, that would definitely be a need for us to be as part of that one ICESat 2 organization up there. Is anybody thoroughly confused about how to take the tree height measurements? I hope not. I'm looking at a lot of smart people on my screen right now.
I know. Brian, I think that the latitude and longitude, if I'm not mistaken, that's decimal degrees, right? It's not degrees minutes, but or degrees minutes seconds. It's decimal degrees.
I don't think the globe system will take just the, you know, the minutes and seconds. I think, yeah, they'll just take the decimal
degrees. Yeah, I think that was right.
Yeah.
And then I heard, you know, reading just news clips and so forth, that maybe the ICESat was in trouble of maybe not being launched or something because Congress didn't want to fund looking at ice, satellites looking at ice. Is there any?
Well, as of now, it's all good, you know. But
okay.
Who knows? We have a strange scientific climate right now, so you never know. But okay. as of now, it's September of next year.
Okay.
September 12th is the nominal date. September 12th is the nominal date for launch.
Okay, I'll remember that.
And it's going to be also historic because it's going to be the last satellite launched on a Delta II.
Huh.
Delta II rocket. So
yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
So yeah, we're looking forward to it. Yeah. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. You know, you never know with satellite missions, you know, what gets funded, what doesn't, what gets pulled, who knows. I've been here 17 years now and I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. So, but I've seen a lot of stuff that surprised me too.
Brian, who's building the satellite?
It's being built at Goddard.
Oh, okay.
Yep, but then I believe they may be working with Ball Aerospace too.
Okay.
Or parts of it that Goddard it's not in there what they do. Yeah. But the laser and all that stuff, the altimeter, that's been built at Goddard, and right now it's going through testing. Right now it's in Arizona getting some tests done.
Nice. Good.
Yeah. And make sure you check the ICESat 2 website frequently. You can just Google ICESat 2, NASA ICESat 2, because there's lots of cool stuff. We just added a couple new lessons up there on the fun zone. And then we have some really cool videos. There's really cool videos showing you exactly, I think I showed you last time, how the lasers work and how we photon count. And the photon animation is up there too. People really like that one. So, yep. All right, so I see my chat is blinking. Question is, do we actually need to measure the land area as per the protocol, or can we just go out and find a center? We have a rather steep wooded area. Yeah, you can do that. Yep. All right. Anybody else? All right. Well, thank you for joining, and hopefully we get some you guys find some time to get some measurements out there with your students, and you'll find out, like most of the protocols, once you get it started, and it gets kind of addicting. Jeff knows that very well. Yeah.
Yes. It creates a monster.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. So yeah, remember, feel free to contact me with any questions, and I'll shoot an email out with some a link to the recordings. I'm pretty sure there'll be 2, and then because I got kicked off, and then I'll figure out about the whole ICESat 2 organization situation. So, all right. Well, thank you, everybody, and make sure you let your colleagues know if you want to bring them with next time. I figure the next discussion will probably be in December. December is crazy busy with a lot of people. I know some people, school's off for a couple weeks, and I have a couple conferences first and second week of December, so it's going to be pretty busy. But we'll get something in, and in the meantime, just take those tree measurements, tree heights.
Right.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Brian. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for having us.
See ya, B.
Thanks, bye.
Yeah.